Hi, I'm Kristen Palmer. Thanks for joining me today. I'm in downtown Southern Pines with Gingy at her business. It's called Mind and Body Connections, and you may be familiar with it. It's a place you can come take Pilates. How are you today?
I'm doing great, Kristen.
And Gingy has been in business for just a little bit over 3 years. You're bringing in some different instructors, adding classes, also continuing with the private sessions as well.
Yes, I am.
So you're about to bring aerial yoga, I understand?
Yes, and we also do have the gyrotonic expansion system.
Many people work on that, men and women alike.
Yes.
I know some of the golfers in town really enjoy taking the gyrotonic.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll learn a lot about that, and the way we decided to teach you today about it is by talking to some of your clients.
Yes, we have Virginia Gallagher, Anna Rich, and Laura Goodman, who's going to give us a few of their testimonials working out here in our studios.
Okay, well, without further ado, let's talk to the gals.
I'm so glad to have found Pilates because I had been doing yoga, and I love that for the stretching, but Pilates gives me more strength and great flexibility. I run and I do the elliptical trainer, but Gingy does a great job of giving me that extra, especially in the core and through my legs. And so you introduced me to Pilates about a year and a half ago. I'm so grateful for it, and I love Gingy.
Yeah, and I've been doing Pilates, I'd say about 2 years, and I definitely, not just with Gingy, the weight loss, I certainly have a much longer and leaner muscles. Through the strength of my core, my posture's much better. I carry myself differently, not just in the studio, but outside of the studio. But I'd say more than that, Gingy's presence has been such a difference in my life.
I came to Gingy on August 12th and weighing 165 and asked her, could she help me? And I'd tried many other things, but when Gingy told me that she could and she believed that I could change my body, I believed her telling me that. She said in 6 months she felt like she could help me change, and 4 months later, on December 12th of 2007, I'd lost 30 pounds with her. The time here in the studio is wonderful. The exercises that she teaches us, I work on both the gyrotonic machine and the Pilates machines. But Gingy to me is so much more than that. She has guided me in how to eat. She's introduced me to yoga, and like you talked about, the peace of mind and the spiritualness that I've gotten from that. And she believes and lives what she teaches us, and I think that's so important. I could do Pilates at the Health and Fitness Center, I could do Pilates at other Pilates studios, I could do Pilates in my own living room with a videotape. But the difference in mind-body connection is Gingy. She's not only changed my body, but she's changed my life.
Absolutely. And one thing you just mentioned was the gyrotonic expansion system, which is something different than Pilates. And that's something Gingy introduced me to that I had never heard of before. And the way that that has opened my back and my spine in this spherical way, I guess is the only way to describe it, has been unbelievable. And the way that Gingy guides you through this process, I stand straighter and taller and feel so much more open after I do that. And the shape of my legs, I think, through this gyrotonics has been unbelievable.
I'm really glad she introduced me to that too. It has affected my my yoga class tremendously. My flexibility has been greatly increased. And Gingy's the only one in the area that I know of that is certified and has any gyrotonic equipment. You know?
What I love is that I can come in and get an intense workout in the areas that I need without worrying about getting injured. I've never gotten an injury here because Gingy, even if I'm in a class or semi-private, especially privately, she's really watching over and being so careful with every move. And it's great to know that you don't have to worry about coming out with a sore back or a sore neck. And there isn't anything else that I do that I don't have to worry about that with. She takes care of that for us. So it's intense and it's safe and it gives you so much strength and flexibility. It's really been a great thing.
And because it's such a small class, whether, like you said, whether it be private or semi-private, Gingy tailors your workout to your specific body. It's not just a routine that someone learned somewhere and is teaching a class of 30 people.
Yeah, and I know when we do a semi-private class together, just when we think we've got this down, Gingy brings out something new.
Something new.
And that never ceases again.
It's not the same old routine. Every time it's something new. And I'm excited about aerial yoga.
I am too.
That's something new that's coming in the future. We've never tried it.
I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, and I love the advice I do get for outside the studio.
And if you're interested, she never pushes it, but she always has information for you on things that she's living and she's doing. Like with me, she introduced me to raw foods, raw eating, which I think had a huge part to do with my weight loss in addition to the exercises that she has me doing. But that has been a life-changing thing for me. She took me to the grocery store and told me, this one's good, this one's not, this one's good, this one's not, try this. And it's just been fabulous. It's been a great journey, and I'm so glad that we've got her, and I'm so glad that she's going to be here for a while.
Well, Gingy, just like your clients who just spoke, I have gained so much from taking Pilates with you, and I thank you as well.
Thank you.
And I know people can get in touch with you. First, you might want to visit your website.
Yes, we're at www.connectmindandbody.com, or they can call the studio at 695-1877.
Okay.
And we're here above Hawkins and Harkness.
Okay, I highly recommend that you do it. It's in downtown Southern Pines, just one of the little gems that if you don't know about, you can find out more by watching Southern Pines Living.